Remembered that somebody was having a sunflower thing, and I think it might have been Super Sly Fox. Anyway, here's my impressive sunflower. Not very tall, but there's lots of heads on this thing. This thing was actually a volunteer from my bird feeder that was actually growing underneath the cabbage dome over there. That's a pretty nice volunteer, I'd say. I do have another one called a king sunflower, which is supposed to grow up to 14 feet tall. My king sunflower. One of them snapped off. Maybe I'll make a later entry here if this thing does grow 14 feet tall. It doesn't have a big pile of dirt to grow in though, so. Anyway, that previous one I guess is my entry. Looks like we're gonna have some apples this year. This apple tree took last year off, but she's loaded this year. These things are filling out pretty good. I could have corn any time now. I won't disturb them just yet. Parsnips are killer tall. I don't know whether this shows. I got 4 Brussels sprouts, 1, 2, 3, 4, underneath the protection of the cabbage dome, and they are moth-free so far. We could have frost actually starting any time now, and the cabbage moth season will be coming to an end. I got a few cabbages left. Those are my late season cabbage. Tomatoes are just nicely getting rolling. Lots of tomatoes are coming. First year for leeks for this guy, and we've had some pretty good success here. We had potato leek soup. It was awesome. Onions are looking pretty good as always. Maybe a little bit smaller this year, but pretty good. Some yellow onions there, and over to the right of them was where the garlic was. There you can see my pole beans. They've climbed the 8-foot lattice quite nicely. Harvested a bunch of cucumbers already. Flower beds are filling out nicely.